Let's try this again, folks.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Managed to get the kinks worked out. So, that being said, good evening. My apologies for the delay, but had some hiccups with the setup, and then with some help from my friend GDK Gamer, we got everything back up and running again. So, now quick audio check, because I want to make sure there's a decent balance between the game audio and me. Because I just realized yesterday that the balance was really off. Even though I could hear everything on the headsets, when I looked at the playback, I could barely hear the game audio. Let's see. Am I coming in right? Am I? I don't know. The good thing is we can check the audio anytime. Because here's the thing. So, let's just do it master volume just a little more. I think that's it. No, just how's that? Is that good? Okay. Okay. So that being said, everything is just good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies for the delay. And now at long last, we're going to take a look at something that I've been keeping my eyes on for a while. Let's see, this is an indie game that came out just over a week ago. The Island of Doctor Morose. Now, this one, from my understanding, is a bit of an adventure horror game that's best described as Lovecraftian horror meets Dr. Seuss. Now, outside the test I tried yesterday, I haven't really gone too far, so let's get started, shall we? Now, that being said, I'm probably going to do like about an hour or so. So I don't know what we're going to get done between now and then. We might make a little progress, we might not. We might die horrible deaths, who knows? Here we go.
Doctor Morose was a curious fellow, a man of great wits, of which he would bellow. Away on his island, called Greatmaw by name, Morose made new breakthroughs which brought him great fame. And every December, about Christmas Eve, the doctor would send, and the city receive, that year's new breakthrough, be it big or small, which, as you can guess, was an order quite tall. So each year, in summer, he'd hire new hands which he brought in from far-away lands. And each year a bummer, poor Howard would sigh, for his applications received no reply. Perhaps that was why, when Phillip, his childhood friend, got invited, and Howard again got ignored, it incited an anger in Howard, an anger quite sore. Phil'd never seen him get so mad before. Howard felt cheated. How was he ignored? He'd been defeated, although he had scored far better than Phillip in each quiz they took, and he got better grades, had read every book. Yet Phillip was hired, and Howard rejected. His friendship expired, and reason ejected.
How could this happen to me?
Howard roared.
Between the two of us, you're brought aboard? I'm smarter than you are, and there's no denying. Picking you over me is brain-deadifying.
It's a good thing he did, Phillip said with a snort. You're creatively bankrupt, and your temper is short. And so the two argued, drumming up quite a scene, with each new insult growing nasty and mean. When the boat finally came, their quarrel abated. Neither party felt shame, though their anger, unsated, left Phillip enraged, and Howard hard-hearted, as Phillip boarded the boat, said, and departed. That was in June, and now it was May. Nearly 1 year since Phil sailed away. Howard sent letters to Phillip since then, He sent them each Wednesday, again and again. But each week was the same. No response ever came. Until one day, walking down by the dock, Howard heard something that filled him with shock. "Morose hasn't been seen or heard from in months," whispered the old sailor, Montgomery Gunts. "I heard he ran out of research to do, and so the mad doctor researched his own crew. With needles and beakers and terrible doodads. With riddles and leakers and horrible who-hads." Howard couldn't believe what he'd heard. Experiment on his own team? Absurd. Surely the doctor would never do that. Montgomery's just a lying old rat. Surely this rumor's a baseless attack. But it would explain why no letters came back. Though he'd never been to the island before, Howard knew that it sat a few miles offshore. And when Howard thought this, he thought up a plan. And so late that night, to the dock, Howard ran.
I'll take just one boat, and I won't be gone long. I'll go and I'll make sure that nothing is wrong. And once Phil's been rescued and put in his place, he'll finally see I should have won the dock's grace. He'll weep and he'll cry and he'll scream, "Oh, boo-hoo! Without Howard to save me, I don't know what to do. I'll fix this mistake, and again we'll be close. I'm going to the island of Doctor Morose."
And here's the basic tutorial. This I did see. So I wonder what will happen if we go down the road we lead. When you need to go shifts the word you need to know. But if your stamina runs out, your speediness will hit a drought. When you wake up, it's click to read, explore, learn more, grab things you need. Press space, don't click to advance text. Now you're prepared for what comes next. Let's see, Montgomery Freight. Montgomery Shipping and Freight. Batch of shipping with excellent rates. That's a slogan that's on every ad anyone's had. No. Sounds like you got an answer. I got a bit of echo going. Okay, how about now? Is that good? Yeah, I mean, the microphone is pretty close to the headset. Maybe that's why. Okay. Wine o'clock. What's this? There's balls piled everywhere. He doesn't seem the type to share. And then also everything is pretty much spoken in rhyme. There's so much filth right near his bed. One day soon, we'll find him dead. Tons of whiskey, beer, and gin. I couldn't tell you where it's been. The Boil-O-Matic 2.0. It doesn't seem to work well, though. Every man has got his vices. Seems that Gunts enjoys the spices. Mushrooms, beer, and opium. No wonder he's a hopeless bum. Homeless, I should say. Animal hearts handle with care. Ew. Some wooden crates have been stacked here. They're probably just filled with beer. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, that's all he says now. Okay. Alright. Okay, here's the steering wheel. Here's the control panel. I have no idea what this is. Don't know what this is. But we do need this, haven't we? Items and tools are such useful finds. As you explore, you'll encounter all kinds. The best place to keep them is inside your bag. To open it up, just right-click and drag. Release the item that you want to hold, then search for something that makes it shine like gold. It's hard to believe that long ago the Montgomery Gunst was in the know. He ran the whole dock and his business was booming. But when business dried up, he collapsed into glooming. Okay, so right now we have what looks like the control panel. Well, circuitry? Yeah. Alright. Let's step outside, shall we? Now this I do remember seeing from the demo. Whoa, trippy. Yeah. The black cloud gurgles and sputters about. The sight of it almost makes me want to shout. Something about it is fishy to me, and it seems to require an odd sort of key. Welcome, you faces, to Morose's abode. The doctor brings you interns in all the time. Why wasn't I one of them? What was my crime? It's here on this island, just follow the road. This path is quite famous to people like me, but of course, it's a sight that very few see. I count myself lucky, just like Phillip should. I know I could do such great things, and I would. But of course, Phil is the one the doc chose. I told him to stay, but you know how it goes. TSM Labs. My God, could your sacrifice lighten my load? Poor Philip, all alone in this place. Honest to God, he is such a disgrace. I can see from that sign that the lab's up ahead. Hopefully Phil hasn't ended up dead. That writing up there doesn't bode well to me. It might be graffiti though. Who knows? We'll see. Some rock work art with a triangle heart. I won't get us further with this skate in the way, but where the key might be, I simply cannot say. Take a shot in the swamp where the crocodiles chomp and walking slime stands sentry. Do this just right, and perhaps you just might find a key which could grant you entry. This is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Well, it certainly looks strange. I mean, I definitely like how they captured the Seuss style. There's all sorts of flash from cage et al. To conical. They're scrupulous too. One so dirty, it's comical. All strewn about with no clean spot to spare. Either work happen quickly or without a care. You found a note to put in your notebook. Pause with escape and then give it a look. Morose notes 3. The flower's the key? The flower's the key. It just has to be. So why the hell isn't it working for me? I poked it and I prodded. I sliced it right through. Just what in God's name have I not tried to do? This flower, this blossom, it knows a man's heart. It eats up his blood and it takes it apart. Then it rebirths another one, shiny and new. But that's not quite right. Damn, that won't do. It doesn't create some uninjured new you. There's more to it than that. But what? I've no clue. What happened last night? Well, what's done is done. I'm going back to the lab, heading back to square one. Morose. Okay, this slide looks rather creepy, but... yeah, this definitely does not look right, but... And apparently that's how you save the game here. What are these, fruit? Something that has some formulas onto the box. Onto the box near the driftwood and rocks. It says right here that this plant can make new life in you. It drinks your blood and then it makes a new you. An absolute copy, or so the Norse claim, seems even your injuries will be the same. I don't think this is a good one. Warning, crocodiles! I see them near here, and if you don't want your fingers to disappear, best keep your hands away from low right. Do so and you'll probably be alright. Come to think of it, didn't I see a spare key out there in a lamp in a tree? Oh yeah, and there's one thing I didn't know about the demo. You want to try to avoid dark places, because bad things happen if this meter fills up all the way. First we're going to need to do something about this darkness. Hey, you found a lantern. Now isn't that neat? Press F to light it and the dark will retreat. Assuming your oil meter is not empty, of course. Run out of oil and you'll lose your light source. Oil's found wherever dark liquid sits, be that in spigots, faucets, or pits. Yeah, we're gonna need, I think I know what we can do. Because it definitely sounds creepy here. Okay, now I believe this is our oil meter right here. Oh man, I think someone got eaten right here. Look at this. Here it goes. Ugh! Okay, that guy I hear you want to avoid. They did mention some kind of a slime sentry. And we took a little bit of damage from that counter. I don't think so. Oh no, it's a sign. To those who are ahead to check on Site B, you're quite nearly there, so listen to me. Make a right at the boulder that's just up ahead. Oh, and ensure you don't wind up dead. Ah! That's not good. Ugh. Okay, having a laptop mouse does not help. Don't trust the lamps out in the dark. They have no power for a spark. There is a spot that's safe to be. Please go searching carefully. Shake the mouse if you get caught, then you might improve your lot. But when these lights bend toward you you will need a swift hand. Continue from save, or lead Howard to his grave. We'll continue, of course. Ew! Well, they weren't kidding. I definitely have to be careful with those lamps. Thought we avoided it. Okay, we're gonna have to save it again. Here we go again. Yeah, I know. Ow. Well, that doesn't hurt me, but it's still kind of freaky. Hey, there's a note here. Note to put in a book. Let's escape it and give it a look. No! Close. Okay. Okay, you. I don't think. Okay, I saw some kind of tendril, and I know I saw. Oh, slime. That's a croc. No, I don't think I want to disturb him. No, I do not. It seems that this bottle is stuck in the tree, but with the right tools, it just might shake free. Problem is, how am I going to do that? Maybe I should have come here yet. Yeah, I see a tendril in there. I gotta run past the lamppost. I don't want to get caught. Well, getting the lantern, yes, that was important, but... Good. Okay, good. Now these fruit, I think, work like, pretty much work like health items, I think. Alright, let's see what else we can explore on the island. Okay, so right, let's try left for now. Can't be worse than some countries. Your bag is full. There's no need to fret. Just drop an item and you'll be set. First from your bag, pick an item to drop. Once held in your hand, we're ready to plop. Plop it right on the ground wherever you pick. Just point where you want and then double click. Just like I said, it will be on the ground. It'll be there until you come back around. Oh, I see. So. Okay, so I can grab that. It's a hand. Okay, so right now you only have 2 slots right now. From somewhere, something's dripping and dropping. It smells like an animal died and it's rotting. Ew. We can find another victim. Okay, this I think we have to be very careful. If I remember right. Well, let's see. If I remember right, you do not want to be in those in the light of those spotlights. Man, this is weird. Those eggs don't belong to a native bird, from old man Gun's I have once heard that Dr. Morose in his medical trials had led to bird people who could fly for miles. I must say, I never believed it before, but now I'm here on this cursed shore. I don't know what to believe anymore. Huh? This thing has a face. This thing's staring right at me. A quivering eyeball surrounded by frowns. Above it, there's something sleeping in brown. Hello, young man, many voices about. We can talk if you come from the other way around. Mr. Brown. Oh no, I think this is Mr. Brown. He bet his head here. Mr. Brown can move, can you? Well, him? Not anymore, I'm afraid. One thing's for sure, this painting is an odd one, a crocodile struck, and shot too well done. A strong enough shot could make anyone buckle, though I must say, this does make me chuckle. A giant glass eye, all sparkling and clean. I can't help but wonder, just what does it mean? I think the armor I need to keep here for a bit. Because right now I can only carry 2 items at a time. Boggle gum worsted, freshly hoggly hot. Then there's that orange thing placed in that pot. Someone's been busy outside of the walls, of what it looks like a greenhouse built into the halls. Of old Greatmaw Manor, where the doc resides, I just gotta find a way to get inside. Warning, crocodiles see them near if you want anything to disappear. Best keep your heart end away for the left. Oh, else you get chumped, just like me, Miles Cleft. Here I was thinking, I just planted the seeds. You guys have been fighting on the spot. Someone or something must rescue a lot. Wait a minute, actually I might need that arm after all. Actually I don't know if everything follows what happened in the den, but if so... Well, I could always drop something off later. Oh my goodness. There's more than one face here. Is that a rope? But oh my god. Oh my god. Sad Island. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Not only can we hear you, my boy, we can see. What happened to you? Are you okay? How in God's name did you end up this way? We are the leftovers. We are the ghosts. We are what's been left to die on these coasts. Please don't leave us here trapped in this place. Don't leave us stranded here, steeped in disgrace. I'm so sorry, friend, but I must away. I must ensure Phillip lives to see another day. Thanks for your help. I found the arm, and as I hoped, it did not cause harm. We're glad we could help, but if we may, why did you need that old arm anyway? You see, nearby I found Mr. Dial. Seems he's lazed on that leaf for quite a while. That cross got a stolen slingshot nearby. To grab it, I thought I might give this a try. Oh yeah, that's right. I think if I remember right, there was a crocodile that you do need something from. But you need the armor. A large-looking cruiser, Demeter by name. The crew did their best, but it sank all the same. Hundreds of legs, hundreds of limbs, all that to carry a body that slim? Okay, so we can't go there. Let's go down. Well, oh, I forgot. Okay, so we have an arm. Maybe we might be able to do something about that bit with the, well, I don't know. I think it might be this crocodile, might be another one. I don't remember exactly. Actually, wait, if that's the case, then... I guess the fruit grows, so... Okay, so we got an arm. That is one weird plat. I don't understand. That's weird. Well, I suppose there's a shortcut. I suppose that's a good thing, but I better watch out. Okay, I think I know what I can. Well, I think I might need that thing after. I mean, that panel after all the other side. I don't remember. We can shock the crocodile if we have something with enough power. And I think that's. No, I should get that arm back. Well, actually, on the other hand, I could just drop the flute off here. I mean, I don't need to use health for right now. Not right now, I mean. Little crazy Iron management here. Alright, because here's what I'm thinking. Maybe in the better case scenario, I could probably use this in conjunction with that panel. Because we need to shot the crocodile in order to get a slingshot. Okay, that's Sad Island. I gotta watch it. Oh, I see. It's over here. Ah, I see. You gotta be careful with this. There we go. Property Mr. Dial. Now, if I remember right, we are going to need this. We better hurry. We don't have much oil. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Hey, we opened up that. Oh, now that we got the slingshot, I think there's something we can do. Let me try. Let me see. If there's one over here, and no one over there, I think I'll probably grab one and heal up. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. How do you use a slingshot though? That's the question. Well, I suppose. Oh. You stunned him, yes, but. Let me see. Maybe this thing can tell me what to do about that. Controls. Slingshot. Advanced attack. Sprint. Move. Sprint. Toggle the lamp. Escape. Advanced attacks. But that doesn't say anything about the slingshot, though. Oh, it says here that this plant can make lightning. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so I got one rock, so that's not very much. Since the plants take a while to grow back, I suppose. Oh, I see, got it cleared away. Okay. Let's head back to the other area where we had the... Because I know a gate went down. Let me see. The hands will fall, but it will not. It won't die if it gets shot. This doctor's wisdom knows no bounds. Behold, the glovish wreck around. Once the boat comes close enough, the white hand will show its stuff. Let's see, this wrecks the ship. Each and every new arrival, prepped and plucked for our survival. That's what's been written here. The work of quite the engineer. Each fruit and veggie ready to go. Every meat cut to and fro. All automatic, fresh and clean, replacing any flesh machine. Yikes. I do not like the sound of that. What the heck? The wall is injured, but by what? This isn't just some crumpled husk. Okay, this is weird. Really weird. It's solid stone, that's what I've seen. Wait, is it though? Do I hear screams? There's junk piled high all over the place, from bathrooms to pubs. It's such a disgrace. Christ. I could probably find a use for that odd-looking hand, but moving it too far is a high demand. It looks really heavy, and if I weren't enough, it looks jammed all under all this stuff. What is this? Huh? It's a mural. Weird looking mural. Some kind of a hand, some kind of a moon, some kind of a skull. You found a note, put it in your notebook, press escape, and give it a look. Dearest Arsene, the horrors you've seen. Dearest Arsene, the things I have seen, the doctor was light stretching into the swamp. I say that's stupid and just found the flood. Our cables and doodads and electric wattlers were swiftly drowned by the swamp and its waters. None of these lives here are powered at all. Most of them seemed near determined to fall. Then this past week, they all started to glow. Not the ones that I had been putting up though. And it isn't just some trick of Firefly's light. Out there in the darkness, they brighten each night. Naturally, I'm the one who gets to go, make sense of this nonsense, and explain the glow. I tell you, I wouldn't believe it at all. If I wasn't right now standing under the tall metal post and its brilliant and shining white light, out there in the swamp in the midst of the night. There's no explanation, there's nothing to do, which is why I am sat here writing letters to you. I hope you get them. If not, I'd be sad. P.S. I still can't believe I'm a dad. For now, I'll stop writing and get back to work, wrapping my head around this odd lighting quirk. The light is real warm and quite comforting, though. Maybe I'll stay here and enjoy the show. Just a bit longer, just a bit closer. Anyway. Robin's one. What's this? He came from the shores of old waters cold, the blasphemous king and his rock led the fold. At the edge of the earth where the ancient spells ring, I have taken their knowledge and now become king. Here in this place far away from the ancients, I make a new land and I'll rule it with patience. I won't lock you up like those ancient ones did, and with my great stone I shall grant you all bid. On scores of incredible things that I'll make, I'll level this land, I'll tear it by rake. I'll build a great city and roll in the dough. I'll give you all the money, I rule this grand show. But there is one small detail I'll need you to know. Can I build this land without a sacrifice? No. Originally written in an ancient old tongue, these are the translations by me, Rip Van Funk. The doctor was ordered, I transcribed them all. I think the next one's on the garden north wall. I think I need to be careful here. Let's see. Ah! Ah! That was close. Too close. Oh boy. That thing was fast. More faster than I gave it credit for. Whew. Okay, so those things do grow back after a while. So I guess I can eat this one then. But I'm wondering what to do about the rocks. Problem is, I don't exactly have a lot. I just have one. Okay, so what am I looking at? I have one control panel, one slingshot. Where do I put it? Okay, so the shortcut is there, but the problem is if I do, I risk the crocodile. Ugh. That is still a little hard to get used to. I don't know if there's something here I might be able to do. Oops. Is there a panel or something? Ah! Again. I would cross there, but the problem is... Okay, let's see. I don't understand. Okay, I used the hand in order to get the slingshot, yes. Well, I could use this to shock him. He's like, bleh. Certainly not. What else is there? It feels like there's some place I'm not going to. But what? No, I think I know. I just... Certainly not. Okay, so that's still there. I think it's going to stay there. But the question is, where do I go from here? There has to be another place where a panel can be placed. Okay, so I can do the shortcut as long as I don't get too close. There's nothing here, so I have to go back up here. Well. Careful, I stay away from the lamppost and whatever I think. Okay, there's more up here. Okay, now they say that only one lamppost is safe, the rest of all fake. And as you saw, picking the wrong one leads to disaster. Like this. It floats in the center of a triangle hole. Somehow I feel that my ultimate goal is to obtain the statue and take it with me, but there's no way of doing that I can see. Whoa. Do not listen to them, for you're quite nearly there. The girl next to me is with the orangish hair. Place the jewel in her head and the statue breaks free. It says not without an ounce of bleed. Oh man. Oh. Oh, this is... The statue's voice brings out with terrible glee. The woman up top is a liar, you see. The one who deserves the jewel is me. The stone statue's smile starts to sway. Give me the triangle, that's what I say. I'll tell the truth, so please lend an ear. Do not give the jewel to anyone here. The statue sheds a single tear. So don't give it to anyone here. Oh, is this one of those things where they tell you that one tells the truth, the other tells... Well, no, usually it's like if there's three of them, one tells the truth, the other two tells lies. I'm getting some really bad vibes about this place. The statue's lips are distraught. The angels have trapped us right here in this spot. We wait here, we scream, we relent our lot. One day soon God will return here to feast on all of us here. He will feast on us beasts. That is the price you have chosen to pay. That is how all of us wound up this way. Leave us be here in this foul place to rot, and leave us the statue. Please do not take it. Do not. So they're telling me not to take the statue. Some want the statue, some don't want it. I gotta find the puzzle quick. Oh, good. Okay, I managed to make it without running into him. That's not helping me too much. Because there's... Wait a minute, I think... Wait, I think I mean no. The Sad Island. Maybe I should take that path. Because I know there was something more where Sad Island was. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Right now I'm still trying to figure out where the heck I'm trying to go. Can't go that way because that's a sign center. Can't go to the left, but I can go to the right. But first, we gotta do something about this croc. Yeah, they do grow back after a while. That's one thing I should bear in mind. Okay, I think I'll play for a little while longer. I want to see if we can try and figure out this mess. Oh yeah, there was actually another path. Wait, what am I... Oh, there is another path. Okay. Oh, what is this? That's something that you don't see every day. A man and a moose got you crazy, I'd say. That shouldn't be possible, but here we are, staring at the beast and its horrible scars. Giant glass idol, sparkling and clean. I can't help but wonder just what does it mean. Take refuge from all of your problems and frights. Come to Lucky's Bar for all sorts of delights. Tonight's your one chance to play pool at our tables and share over drinks some incredible fables. An altar? Varush Ingalutina Oragareth. The sad naked human does this. To be human is weak, to be human is rough. To be only human is never enough. In worship of thee, we drop to one knee, we offer our bodies, our souls we decree. that we are not human and shall never be. O ancient ones, we shall set thee free. Yeah, this is just getting creepier and creepier. Even the trees are looking like hands. It's just... Oh wait, is that a ghost? The remains of a lighthouse left here in the dark. The rocks are dark black, but each has a red mark. Hello? Madam, are you okay? The spirit says nothing, but her eyes dart this way. Suddenly a chill runs up Howard's spine. Excuse me, but I'm looking for a friend of mine. I really am sorry to bother you here. It's just that I somehow feel you'll lend an ear. I'm looking for Phillip, my long-lost best friend, and I fear he may soon meet a terrible end. This place is a mess, and if the rumors are true, I'm worried about what the doctor might do. The path points outward, toward the night. You only have till the end of the night. The girl looks at Howard as if to say, I'm deeply sorry, and then turns away. So he is in the manor. That's what I thought. Thank you for helping me. That means a lot. So the only friendly face we have here is that ghost. That looks kind of like a Sneetch. But I don't know if that one is a star upon a bar. So I don't think I want... Oh! It looks like the body of one who's part dog, maybe a white porcupine, part pygmy hedgehog. Looks like a note's been left here on the wall. It says it's a warning to all. Here's a fun story to brighten your day. Two traders once tried to run far away. The two were old friends and they wanted to run because they had seen what the doctor had done. But they got caught and the doctor's blood boiled. I'll turn into dogmen. I'll make sure they're loyal. And once that was done, their allegiances lied. Instead, to the doctor on whom they relied. They outed each other to the doctor, then fled. But they both felt so guilty they ended up dead. Yikes. Big yikes. Looks like a lawn chair next to someone's burnt logs. Was someone here keeping a watch on the dog? Man. There's some creepy, terrible things going on here. Let's see what's going on. Well, let's check out the bar then, I suppose. Oh, I guess we're invited in. He uses deep concentration not to be disturbed, though the way his fingers move has me perturbed. He looks like he's been here for quite a long time, though I must admit his playing is sublime. What is... Whoa, weird. Nowhere. Hello. Bright yellow eyes glitter. Well, how have you been, Howard? Looks like you've seen hell. Do I know you? Have we met before? Sorry, it seems that my memory's poor. That's a good question. Think of it this way. Everyone comes here and meets me someday. Who are you? Who are you exactly, strange talking blue cat? It's slightly off-putting, you staring like that. My name is Nowhere, Howard, my friend. I'm here to ensure that you reach the end. I can offer you upgrades to aid your survival. I know what I look like, but I'm not your rival. Okay, Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh my God. I don't know why they just can't get it. It's just ridiculous. Anyway. Oh, wait, let me just close that off because we don't need to worry about that. Alright. Back to it. Why don't you help me? What's in it for you? That was the part I was just getting to. You see, I collect things of your world, not mine. Those should do nicely for payment, just fine. What kinds of things? Howard said rather slowly. Honestly, Cat, you explain things quite poorly. Noah grinned smugly, his lip curled in a smile. You'll know when you find him. It may take a while. The plum pit? Oh, come on, really? A pit from a plum? Come on, Howard, you think I'm a bum? Don't take it then, I'll just keep it in my hat. Wait just a minute, I was looking at that. You know what to say about seeds, my young lad. You reap what you sow, be they good things or bad. I think you would know what you sown a whole lot of malice and envy and rot. If I were you, Howard, I'd pull out those weeds, then I would replace them with much better seeds. I don't understand it, don't get it at all. Why do I feel like I'm just your rag doll? Let's change the subject. Your mother grew plums. Then you both would sell them to the people of Grums. Have you always hated them? No, of course not. I used to love plums. I loved them a lot. I ate them a ton, until Mother was shot. Very good, Howard. You done well today. Now, which of my goods would you like anyway? You're a strange cat, but I'll look at your wares. I've nothing at all to gain by spitting here. The greatest wares by near and far are only found in Lucky's bar. Nowhere's my name and Howard's yours. Enjoy my dude that slurps and cures. Rock carrier, blade maker, mouse. Let's see, long blowing sloop, long swelling goop, speedy go juice, rock carrier, bigger satchel, bag bigger satchel, braid maker mouth, moose, braid maker moose. Long burning shoot. That's awfully awful hornswoggles about. You say you're fine, but this I doubt. This fairy pouch will patch in your pockets, so you can shoot more rocks like rockets. This will let you carry more ammo to help monsters go boom or kablamo. Is our deal all worked up? Yes, I would like that. There can be no doubt. A deal has been made, a completed transaction. I'm sure you'll find that to your satisfaction. Where should I look? I know we'll find them, that's what you say, but listen to me, Cat, I've looked every which way. I don't know what you'd like. I don't know what you'd not. Tell me how to spot them, and I'll look a lot. I can see very clearly the hit is in order. So here's what I'll tell you, kid. I ain't no hoarder. I'm looking for 3 items, well, maybe 4. Some will be easily found on the floor. But others will be harder for you to find. So bring what you can, and don't lose your mind. When you pick them up, a blue paw will appear. That is your signal to bring them back here. Okay, so we have something of a merchant here. Very interesting. So with that in mind, now we have a pouch for our slingshot ammo. But the question is, how do you use them? That's kind of cool, but whatchamacallit, that doesn't exactly help us get to any further on the island. Now, I think there might be another route around Sad Island. I think so. Oh wait, no, this is where we found the altar. I'll probably keep going a little while longer. Actually, I wonder, let me just take a look at something pretty quick. Why is the slingshot? You could hold it. Okay, equip it. Hold whatever button it is to aim. Not sure your aim on. Circles will appear on the ground where it's going to land at least the buttons. The trapstone? No, not trapstone. Slingshot. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. It has to be one or the other. Wait. No, if I go that way, I'm going to trigger the wrath of whatever that thingamajig is. So I have 3 rocks. Yeah, because I know that's where that machine was. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to just let me pass through now that I stole that panel. That's where I got the whatchamacallits, the slingshot. Well, I suppose I can grab it another time, but the thing is, I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? I feel like I'm missing something important. And let me see, take a look. If I remember, nowhere said that if there's anything that I can barter with him with, it'll turn into a blue paw. We'll talk to Sad Face again. Oh man. You don't want to find a severed arm but having him do any harm? We got a few arms here and there, but we would take them, we don't care. With all seeing, I don't think the arms will do. You see, there's something far from me that I need to use to get a key. It needs to be a stretchy arm, repeat. I won't cause harm. The iron thinks and then alarms. Have you tried the metal arms? There are so many around here that are dangerous, we fear. Perhaps a broken one would do. We have not seen one, have you? A metal one is broken down. How I sighed with a big frown. Oh, wait. Okay, so I need to find another metal arm, I guess. So the junkyard would be appropriate. Oh, what's this? No, I can't go this way. Okay, so I need to find another mechanical arm. At least that's what it suggests. Oh. Okay, and I gotta remember, this is where whatchamacallits. Watch out for this. Give it the signal lights. Oh. The grass has been flying near the spot. Someone or something must rescue it all. If I had to guess, that's pretty much where the crocodile, where Mr. Dialysis sits. Okay, so I can't find it here. If not here, then where? a bar, but... A power meter sits here on the wall. Even if a rock hits it, I doubt it would fall. I'm almost afraid to see what's going to happen. I don't think they'd be happy to see me again. There's got to be another arm around here somewhere. Or did I already use it? I try to use an arm hand, but moving it far is too high a demand. Oh, it's heavy, isn't it? There has to be another one somewhere. Maybe I dropped one off on another part of the island. I didn't realize. Jump to a degree of how high I will. I don't know what it is now. I really don't care. Well, like I said, if I remember right, shooting it does no good. It's gone. Very odd indeed. Very odd. I remember the thing chasing me over here, but... Where do I find another arm? Where can I find another mechanical arm on this island? Because I don't have one here when I use... I don't like this! I don't remember that ticking before. I have a very bad feeling about this. I definitely do not remember ticking noises. Okay, let me take stock of what I got. I got a panel, I have, let's see, I have a slingshot, I have fruit, but I need a key. I need an arm to get a key. That much is certain, but... Okay, actually I think I know what I could do, but the problem is... Yeah, there is one thing I could possibly do. That didn't move before. Well, maybe it's just the wind. Boxes are filled with a slow provision. They've been left out here with no supervision. Okay. There is one thing I can think of. I don't like it, but I think I may do something with that statue hand. What? This is new. There's bloodstain here saying that what's left behind may have been hurt. Looks like it went this way, out east. I'll prepare myself to meet this beast. Something's there. Something is over here, they say. in case. Because it's fine as long as I avoid that. Because if I get close, it's gonna bite. And I don't want that. Chew on this. It seems it's all stuck in a tree, but what do I told you? Just might shake free. Ah, there we are. So there's the key, but now we need an arm to get it. Uh-oh. Should we place it? Red lines. 1, 2. Something isn't adding up. So I found the key, but the problem is, did I drop the arm off somewhere? There is one place I'm thinking of, which is outside. It was when I got the slingshot. I had to use an arm in order to get it there. Is it still there? Oh, wait. I don't think it would be up here. It goes from the center triangle, the whole center triangle goes to the center triangle. I don't get it. There's something missing. I know that is certain. Anyway, I better find the oil code before this thing runs out. And then there's still nowhere. Talk to the ghost. I don't see any help. Better watch it, the ghost is over there. There's only one place I can think Side 3 might be. It has to be the spot where I got, where I got the, I think it has to be that spot, but the question is where. It was probably around here then. I suppose the good thing about it is that without power, then I suppose I can explore these things without worrying about my hands. There's gotta be something I'm not well. Look at this brute raising here on the beach. That slingshot he's holding is just out of reach. The red light shines out, so there's nothing to fear, except for the fact that there's no lighthouse out here. It looks like that thing's made of flesh. I think there might be something I can do about that. Almost ready to get another arm. What is... That's probably just cleft. Statue. If I could only get it clean. Oh, is Salzburg fuses? There's something I'm not thinking of. It's driving me nuts. Oh, I see. Maybe I... Oh, wait. Oh, maybe that might be why. Maybe it's because it won't let me do it because I don't have any room. So, I need to try and get it again. So, in other words, I gotta drop some fruit. Excuse me. Okay, so now I need to collect that other ceramic fuse so that way I can use it to power the boat. Or at least that's what I'm thinking of right now. So I've already got... Uh-oh. That's right. I want to collect 4 items, I think. Alright, so let's try this again. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to drop off 1 piece of fruit. to try and grab the key again. And then I also need to stun the crocodile too, because there's no way he's going to let me do that one. Really? You are an utterly rude fellow. Oh, there we go. Wouldn't even let me get it right without having to bite. Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking things too hard. You need the arm in order to get the slingshot, not the key. But you do need a fuse in order, to stun the crocodile so you can grab the key. Okay. And there it is. The door's open. But you know what? We've actually gone a little bit longer than I thought. A little more than I planned anyway, so let me just save it here, and well, that will do it for a look at, I think I should do for the look at. Well, my thoughts on it, there's definitely some things that will definitely spook you a bit, and then there's some things you need to think about a little bit. Although it is possible to think things a little bit too hard. But that being said, now we've opened the way forward. But what's up ahead? I do not know. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do it for tonight. So that's going to do for tonight's look at the island of Doctor Morose. I hope you guys liked it, and my apologies for the hiccup between the time we started and actually getting it going. Thankfully, I had some good help with getting that going. So now I need to figure out what to stream for next weekend. I'll think about this a little bit. I definitely got some options. I know one or two I might do, but I'll have to think about it. Not much to say, but hope you all enjoyed this the stream. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Until next time, I'll see you all later, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. And for those of you who join the holiday tomorrow, I hope you enjoy it. Goodbye for now.